Hello and welcome to Let's Play RiME. Right now I'm looking at the title screen. RiME is, I am going in completely blind, but by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be some sort of 3D platformer, light puzzler, something like in the vein of Ico. Again, I'm going in blind, so these are just my expectations. What I do know for sure is that I am playing this game on Windows PC. It's available for $30 US on Steam and Good Old Games, and I believe Humble as well. It's also available on platforms, on the platforms Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. So it's pretty much all over the place. Really easy to play. I'm currently playing on an Xbox 360 controller, though it does support keyboard and mouse. I think that does it for the preamble. We are looking at this very pretty night sky. Remember what I said about night skies in Far Lone Sails? I think Far Lone Sails has a better night skies. Without further ado, let's begin the game. Let's see what we're in for. This does, in fact, remind me a lot of Ico. And I'm in control there, so I begin moving there. Okay. This is... I know this game was made in Unreal Engine 4 because the game made sure I knew of it at the very beginning, during when all the logos were showing. Let's have a look see. Am I getting 60 frames per second? I hope so. Oh no, the game controls my camera. Let's have a look. I know the game was probably ushering me in the other direction, but I always like looking backwards. You never know what you're gonna find. I hate it when game cameras do this. Follow along with you. They try to follow you as you move around, to rotate. Also, not really that many camera controls I noticed when I was going through the system settings. I like having my X and Y axis inverted. So you're gonna see me make a lot of mistakes initially. I don't know why, it's just I started playing Monster Hunter one day and decided, you know what, I'm just gonna play Monster Hunter with inverted X and Y cameras. And then it stuck for some reason. Maybe I should not be going this way. Let's check the controls. A is a jump. B is a combat roll. Dark Souls, ladies and gents. X seems to do nothing. Y... yeah, this is basically Ico. Right trigger seems to have no effect. Left trigger also. Bumpers, nothing. And the thumbstick's also nothing. Okay, just doing an initial check to make sure everything's right. Okay, my mind, I'm losing control. Let me go to controls. This is, for some reason, I have to use my keyboard to switch to the inverted there's no inverted horizontal camera. These are the controls, I guess. Have to save. Press Y to apply. Yeah, so the Y-axis is now inverted, but not so much the X-axis. It's okay, I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it playing this game. Now, I know I've gone the completely wrong direction, but I think it's interesting to see what's always behind. This looks like it can be interacted with. If I press B while standing still, I just do a little duck. Can I shout at this pot? Oh, hold up. I can, indeed. I was losing control of my camera. I thought I was being funny, thinking like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna shout at this, shout at this pot. See what happens. It actually breaks. Well then, this is RiME. It of course reminds me right away of Ico. It looks like there are gonna be some puzzle elements. Do I press A to climb? Yes, I do. I'm going the complete wrong way. Huh. enjoying the art style. It's got this sort of... Oh, I mean it's not photorealism is what I'm trying to suggest. I like to call it the Pixar Toy Story kind of plastic clay look. Games that also have this look, which are generally considered to be really well executed, are games like Overwatch, and I think Overwatch is a really good example. Fortnite also, though I think Fortnite is less creative. God, I'm losing control with controlling this camera right now. Please, game devs, make sure you have more camera controls. So shout at this, please. Is there echo?
Whoa.
I hit Y.
Whoa.
This also reminds me a little bit of Hob. Cute kid.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. Pick it up. I hit X there. Huh. Okay. It looks like there's more of those to collect. I could probably jump over down there. Oh, obviously, probably the goal is to reach that tower over there, but in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna explore it a little bit. I hate this camera so bad. Yeah, game devs, make sure you have more camera control in your games, as well as a lot of customization. One of the games which really surprised me with the extent to which you could customize the camera and controls in general, Nier Automata, which is, by the way, E3 has happened now, and the Microsoft E3 announced an Xbox version of Nier Automata. There's another thing over there, huh? God, this camera. Maybe I should just play keyboard and mouse instead. Become as Gods edition. Interesting. I wonder if that actually introduces new content, or if it's just, I can't see, if it's just a port, essentially. Because I do know, as much as I love Platinum Games, as much as I respect them, their port of Nier Automata onto PC, there was some haptic feedback in my controller just then when I landed from that drop. Can I swim? Sick. Can I drown? Which is the next question to ask. Oh, hey. You know, enough of this. That hole looks unimportant. I think enough of this just kind of exploration. Let's get a move on. The PC port of Nier Automata was a little bit shoddy, to be honest, and I think everyone knows that. It's still a good game. It's still worth playing, and I can highly recommend it, provided you're okay with seeing... I mean, the main character in that game is a bit... I wouldn't say scantily clad, but the clothes she wears is a little bit revealing, to say the least. But not in like a very distasteful... I don't know, I don't want to comment on it too much, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea of me, is all I'm suggesting. I think at this point I'll just continue to play and progress. So far, I'm not sure how I like this this sort of not tutorialized, very open start. See, the moment I've said that, now I'm suddenly thinking about Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, which I love the tutorial in that game, which is essentially, thank you for that prompt game, which is essentially just here, we dropped you into this land. We can climb, that's good to know. And it was very open, very free, and I loved it. It was honestly part of the best parts of the game, just the tutorial alone. You know, this game doing it, it seems a bit like, can I have some guidance, please? Oh, camera? Yes. Oh, what a cutie pie. I'm getting some very less than happy frame rate. Can I Control Shift Tab to show hide FPS? I'm getting 21 frames a second. That is a little bit frustrating. For this first episode, it'll be okay. Maybe I can try and get it fixed the next episode, because I was thinking, I definitely put the FPS at 20. You know, might be settings, might be my computer's not strong enough. Let me go to presets. This is gonna look like arse. Let's give this a go. Okay, that's definitely... I'm hitting 38 frames a second now. Welcome to Let's Play RiME, Technical Issues Edition. 30 frames is playable, but no anti-aliasing makes the grass look like ass. I need a new, stronger PC. I didn't realize this game would be... Oh, animals. Can I interact with you? Can I eat you? Please. Okay. I didn't realize this game had some more stringent requirements than usual. Wow, I really want to turn back there. turn on the anti-aliasing again. Let's explore. So I've already found a pot I've shattered at and a conch shell. Suddenly I'm reminded of Lord of the Flies. If I hit Y, I just hum. Huh? Are these foxes? Fennec? I don't know. Oh, hello. I completely missed that beacon all the way over there. And seagulls. You know, I've been playing Wind Waker in the background, just making a video for it. I like, and also bringing this back to Breath of the Wild. That game also uses seagulls to great effect, or just birds flying around the place. Okay, just tell me to shout. Fosro da. Oh? Oh. So far enjoying the atmosphere of this game. So far enjoying the... Yeah, like look at that animation. It's actually... There's a handmade animation for going down hills a little bit faster than usual. Oh, so here we have... It seems like I have to unlock multiple... Oh! Oh, that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, look, there's another one up there. Okay, nice. I have my objective. Let me go and achieve that for the time being. Enjoying so far the atmosphere, how it's been made. It's really interesting. Okay, this is going to be useful for a puzzle. Would you like this? Please. How do I drop? Press B, huh? Can I ride you? Please. Get away. It's my food. It's... Now, one of the things I often... I enjoy indie games. I enjoy the artistic indie games. But I'm fully aware that oftentimes... Well, how pretentious they can be, for one. And also, two, how often they... Are you going to be violent towards me? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I understand. Also, how a lot of these games, indie games that are very arty, have artistic visions, they tend to compromise the gameplay for the purposes of achieving this artistic vision, which is really, in my opinion, very wrong. Because it begs the question, why are you in the business of making games if you're prepared to compromise gameplay itself, the very core of the game, the very core of the art form, in order to achieve some kind of artistic vision? Now that's into me being... Please eat that. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Now that said, because I remember playing Fire Lone Sales, I was expecting that game to be very much one of those very minimal games that loses out on a lot of gameplay. Yet, I felt... No, it did a pretty good job, and so far this game looks like it's doing an okay job. You know, since this reminds me so much of Ico, I could talk about Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, which I kind of want to get a PS4 Pro just to play Shadow of the Colossus HD. Which is... It's a remake, in the true sense of the word. It's been rebuilt, ground up. And you can tell, I've seen some footage of it. You can tell it's been rebuilt completely because there's... Let me go down here into this valley first, and I'll go across on the ridge because reasons. You can tell it's a remake because... Well, it's been rebuilt from scratch because there are instances where the game doesn't behave like it would have in the original. Things like grabs tend to be a little bit more finicky by the looks of it. And things like jumps and rolls. Hello. There's someone over there. Jumps, rolls, they look and feel just by looking at them. I haven't played the game yet. I'm losing my mind trying to control this camera. It feels different. Let me come back up again. I'm hitting 60 frames. Oh, this is what glorious 60 frames looks like. Oh, thank God, 65. Now back down to 40. That's okay. Excuse me, madam. You remind me of Journey right now, which is another game on PS3, I think, that I definitely want to play. We'll get around to playing. Oh, gee, I wonder how long these episodes are going to be. Are they going to be 20-minute long? I did spend a lot of time faffing about to begin with. This might be a later... A later idol to reach. Oh, so that's what the Aurora was. It was a statue over there or some kind of idol. Can I get my wing glider now? Can I... What do you mean this isn't Breath of the Wild? Which also I enjoyed. See, now that I brought up Shadow of the Colossus, honestly, between Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, I personally liked Ico better. I enjoyed my time with did I enjoy my time with Ico more? Disregarding enjoyment, I think... No, disregarding enjoyment, I liked Ico better. But I did enjoy my time with Shadow of the Colossus quite a lot. Because comparatively, I've only played Ico once. Shadow of the Colossus I replayed 3, 4, maybe 5 times. Yeah. Because it says a lot about me, first off, and my kind of leanings, my biases toward what kind of games I enjoy and I want to play. Is that seagull poop? I realize they're trying to indicate to me areas that I can climb, but it looks an awful lot like seagull poop. So this was the ridge I promised to climb earlier. And then didn't. Oh, there was food up here all along. Okay. I think these episodes might be half an hour long. I mean, look, normally I try to play games in advance, half an hour, maybe an hour, just to get a good feel or a good idea as to how they'll play and how I'll structure my content around them. Do I take full damage? Jump. My controller shakes quite a lot, but I don't take full damage. Please, camera. I wish I could increase your speed. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, I normally play games a little bit. I've decided to change that because I realized in doing that, suddenly I was just, yeah, no, let's go. Let's have fun. I've stopped doing that because I find that it adds a lot of extra mental baggage to deal with. Oh, this is close to 60 right now. Sweet 60. Okay, let's head back. It just added a lot of extra mental baggage and it made things... I felt like it made me less flexible in terms of gameplay, so I just, hit play on the game, start recording, start talking, and hope things work out. Of course, it's a skill I'm trying to work on as well. I'm trying to get better at this. I think it's working. I think. Remember what I said about night skies and cameras and... For example, one thing... I don't think I used this as an example when I was talking about controlling cameras, but I don't like it when cameras change their field of view when you look up. Like in this instance. The field of view changes. People think it's functional because it means you get to see more of the night sky. Yes, true. But I don't like it. Because I don't like it when control of the camera is taken away from me. Simple does it for me, personally. Also, speaking of night skies, this, whilst, yes, very, very pretty, notice how the stars, essentially, oh no, hold on, there is a Milky Way. There is a Milky Way. Good. That said, the rest of the night sky, notice how it's a very uniform density of stars. Oh, or is it? I find it's a little too dense. I think there needs to be a little bit more spaces where more gaps. Okay. I enjoy looking at night skies. If you want more context to that conversation, go watch my Far Lone Sails series. Either it's finished by the time this has been uploaded, or it's like 6 or 7 episodes in by the time this starts uploading. Which, by the way, this would have been uploaded a day earlier. It was a public holiday, unfortunately, in public holidays. Well, you think that means you have more time on your hands. Yes, but no, it means family's also home, and family is very important. Did you just shiver? Could you shiver for me? I mean, I say family's important. I'm essentially just suggesting that they eat up all my time. And I don't really have a lot of free time. Though, that didn't stop me playing Oh god, that didn't stop me playing, I think, 2 hours of Minecraft. With friends. And then an hour of Fortnite with friends, because I got trapped with them. You know, we've hit the 20-minute mark. I will end the episode here. Can I just shout from here? He's humming. Please, Fasrada. You probably need to climb. Look, I'd like to end the episode on top of the... Don't tell me this is going to be Metroidvania. And I'm going to... Come on, climb that. You can do it. Don't tell me it'll be Metroidvania and I unlock new powers, new abilities. The ability to jump up and jump higher. Please. Oh, okay, here we are. Awesome angle. Jump! Ah, you worthless. Where's your family? How old are you? You look maybe 13, 14 years of age. I'm gonna make that jump. Once more. Nope. Okay. In this case, I'm gonna run across the ridge. No, you know what? Gonna end the episode here. So thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned. Gonna be a lot more RiME coming in future. And I hope to see you later. So, bye.